Hey everybody. Okay, so I had a little bit of glitter left over from this cool tattoo that I did. I just got my glitter glue in the mail, so I'm kind of just messing around with whatever. I've never done glitter tattoos before, so my entire house is like covered in glitter, cause that's how I roll. Just do glitter. So yeah, so that's pretty cool, right? I did that freehand. So I am just gonna show you um, how to do like some more freehand because I have some glue left. You can see my hot mess of a tray here. This is body glitter glue. I'll show you. I got this from Henna Caravan, hennacaravan.com. I like it. They're based in California, but I like it because I know that they are giving me ingredients that aren't going to hurt anybody. Sorry, I'm getting that off center. Like I know that their lavender oil is actually lavender oil for the henna paste, and they just have a really good reputation. They were recommended to me from a friend. And then what I did was a lot of people on YouTube suggested, because if you're gonna do freehand, the or the glue dries clear. So a lot of people add some body paint, and this is just from Walmart because I'm cheap, and I wanted it like today. I didn't want to wait for it, or well, yesterday. Anyway, so it's just blue body paint, and I have like a ton of it. Like this is a 3.3 ounce right there bottle, so there's like a lot of this, and you literally need like a drop, and this is really like thick too. So I have to I've been like sticking a toothpick in the end of the tube, and then I just like stir up a little bit of glue that I put in a little dish here. So that's why the glue is blue. Usually the glue is white. For those of you who are not used to working with the glitter tattoo, the body glue, it's really, really liquidy. Like it's super thin. I'll show you. This is a bigger bottle, and you can see, maybe you can't see, anyway. It's like water almost. I don't know, you can't really tell. But anyway, it's very thin. And so it tends to run. So I put it in a one of the Jicquard bottles, or however you say it. One of these guys with a needle, and the needle was too big. Not a needle, but a metal tip. And the first one I used looked a lot like, well, these are the ones that I'm using now. We'll just go with that. These are the tips that I'm using now. You can see it's super thin. Not a huge opening there. And so I would say anything bigger than that, and you're going to have like super crazy thick lines, and it's going to take forever to dry. And it's not going to be as nice if you're freehanding, like doing a henna type design with the glitter tattoo. So anyway, so I'm just going to add on. I'm going to show you. All I'm doing is I'm using a paintbrush. I'm just going to add on, I guess, right like here to this design. Make sure I'm actually in the frame. And I'm just going to do like a couple of teardrop little things, and my brush is kind of getting goopy, so I apologize. It's not like the best. Anyway, so some advice I've heard is that the thinner the glue, the longer it will stay. And I've done a few designs on myself, and I found it to be pretty true. So and if you're doing this at home and like you want to just practice, rubbing alcohol will take off the glue pretty good. It's a water-based or a waterproof glue, body glue. So, oh, sorry, I'm not in the frame again. So anyway, I'm just like doing some little dots, trying to keep it thin. It'll dry faster if it's thin too, and you do want it to dry. That sounds counterintuitive, but you do want it to dry, but not like solid. You want it to be tacky still, and it just takes like a couple of minutes. So I'll add another little like dot there. But yeah, so if it's thick and it stands up kind of like 3D on the skin, then it rubs off easier. It doesn't really adhere as well. Anyway, I'm just doing some little embellishments on this design because it's already pretty much done. If I had thought to do a video of the whole design, I'll do a video of like a whole design later. So I'm just gonna come around and do like a teardrop thing here. You can probably hear that stupid stink bug that's flying around my dining room. If it lands on me, I will freak out during this video. I'm not really trying to improve the shape of this teardrop. I'm just trying to pick up some of the glue so that it doesn't take as long to dry. So anyway, so you can already see this one right here is still wet, very wet, and you can see how it's like a bluish, you know, it's obviously still wet. This one here is drying better, is almost ready. I'd say it's pretty much ready to put glitter on. If you're not using any tint in your glue, then it will be clear when it's ready. Like it'll be totally clear. It'll just be like shiny. You'll be able to see it like when you know, move your hand or whatever. So like this one's drying pretty good now. It's getting there. There's still some spots. So I'm just going to wait another bit for that to dry. I want to say if you are like just kind of starting out as a like doing body art, like doing glitter tattoos and henna and stuff, please be picky about your ingredients. If you're doing henna tattoos, please only use lavender oil. I know there's like some controversy about like hormone stuff. I don't know. Do your own research and like do what you feel comfortable doing. But I will say lavender is the safest for kids with sensitive skin. Like all kids have fairly sensitive skin because, you know, they're new. And pregnant women, women who are breastfeeding. Like, it's the safest for them. It really is. People do tend, I mean, some people can have reactions to to harsher oils, like the cajeput and, I don't know any other common ones really, but like, just be selective and please do your research. And also, if you're doing this, if you're tinting, this glue, make sure you use body oil. Please don't put like acrylic, you know, Liquitex, in your glue as a tint. That might tint it the same color, but that is not body paint. That is not safe. And people can be sensitive, and it also stains your skin. That's a bad idea all around. Don't use acrylic paint. Don't use anything other than body paint. Like this, it was like $3 at Walmart, and you know, just get something that actually says body paint, you know, body safe paint. They have bottles of it on Amazon for like $5. So, you know, it's not like it's a crazy huge investment for, you know, a 3-ounce tube of body paint. It'll last you forever. It doesn't have to be any specific color. It can be whatever you want. I would avoid getting white, you know. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm just using a makeup brush. It's just like an eyeshadow blender brush kind of thing. I don't know, maybe I'm not saying it right. I just had one. I have like 5 of these, so I just use one. So that's what I'm using. I put the glitter, I pour it out into these little paint dishes I got at the Dollar Tree, and then you can see where my glue is right here, and there's a little dot here. I just take it and you just like press it down onto the glue, and then like really like use the side of your brush, and you can even use your finger if you want to, and just like really press it down into the glue. Because you really want it to stay, and like once it's in there really good, it will last for like a while. So like get that little dot there and these dots here. And I was I didn't wash my hand or wipe my hand with an alcohol swab, so that's why the glitter is kind of like everywhere, because I was grilling, and so my hands were a little bit like sweaty. So fun facts about Katie. Yeah, so like I'm just gonna brush over some of this other yeah, so like you can see it like went on, oops, sorry. It went on really well there and there. It looks really nice. There's a little dot there. Got some of the blending it into the ends of my purple there. It looks really good. So then you just take one of these floofy brushes. I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's like the Wet n Wild. I mean, it's just a cheap makeup brush, like a blush brush. Or face brush. You can get, I wouldn't spend a lot of money on it. I mean, the Dollar Tree is adequate. So all I'm doing is I'm just like brushing the excess glitter off. And don't worry, you're not going to screw up your design. Like, look, it's already, I'm like rubbing that hardcore, and then there's nothing that's coming off of that. So, yeah, just brush off. Sound effects. Brush off your glitter, and there you go. So that is a nice glitter tattoo. And, yeah, so thanks for watching me practice up on my glitter tattooing. Henna by Katie will be doing glitter tattoos this year. Woo! Yay! Yay! So anyway, yeah, so there you go. There is I know it's probably not the most fantastic glitter tattoo you've ever seen, but I like it anyway. So, yeah, when you're done, your brush will probably have some glue on it. I would advise not using a expensive brush. All I do when I'm not using it is I set it inside of a little bottle full of rubbing alcohol, which, by the way, you can also get at the Dollar Tree. To be honest, I get most of my supplies at the Dollar Tree. So, thanks for watching, and good luck in your glitter tattooing. And if you figure out a really fantastic way of cleaning up all this glitter, let me know, because it's literally covering my house. All right, bye.